friends, it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down car. And 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. And I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Buy that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Buy that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. 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 So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Buy that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. 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 We ain't never getting older.
I sent you straight to hell. Showed you new sides of yourself. Took scissors to your chastity belt. Then you fucked me over. You lied just a little. I guess I liked it a little. I let it slide every single time, but I'm getting bored. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say attention, you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep. And you don't wanna be friends. You're just horny. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again. The more I get to know ya, the more I wish I never did. Those things that I can't take back. My nails running down your back. Who the hell are you trying to get when you tell yourself we got something? Hear me out just to turn me on and then turn me down like it's nothing. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say attention, you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep. And you don't wanna be friends. You're just horny. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say attention, you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep. And you don't wanna be friends. You're just horny. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow, out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. It's you, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I've got it is ooh. It's a cruel summer. It's cool, dance without telling no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but ooh. It's a cruel just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying, so cut the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to get to the bone. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes, and if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's you, the shape of your body is blue, the feeling I've got it, it's ooh. It's a cruel summer, it's cool. That's what I'll tell, no rules, unbreakable heaven, but ooh. It's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh, said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to steal my fate. Oh, and I'll scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, wait, that's the worst thing you ever heard. The shape of your body is blue, the feeling I've got it is ooh. It's a cruel summer, it's cool. That's what I'll tell, no rules, unbreakable heaven, but ooh. It's a cruel summer with you.
I hear you walking down the hallway. It's never easy, no, it's always so damn hard. So damn hard when I have to leave you. Ooh. The distance between us feels endless. It's miles of heartbreak, my heart breaks so. Been too long since I've gone, I need to come back home. Heartbreak, my heart breaks so. My heart breaks so. My heart breaks so. I want you here, not gonna fake it. My heart breaks so. Need to come back home. My heart breaks so. My heart breaks so. I've been so empty and I hate it. I want you here, not gonna fake it. So damn hard spending nights without you. Ooh. The distance between us feels endless. It's miles of heartbreak, my heart breaks so. Been too long since I've gone, I need to come back home. Heartbreak, my heart breaks so. My heart breaks so. My heart breaks so. So damn hard. My heart breaks. The distance between us feels endless. It's miles of heartbreak, my heart breaks so. Been too long since I'm gone, I need to come back home. Heartbreak, my heart breaks so. My heart breaks so.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by, and now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And on my I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance on me, dance on me, dance
cycle repeated as explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it up to break it back down. We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on today? Appreciate you all joining up. Post-debate, right? Post-debate. We just had that bell ring about a minute ago. Man, the SPY is actually selling off now at open in a pretty rough way. Even down into open, it started selling back. But in pre-market, it popped up quite well, all the way up to 549 after closing yesterday around 546.50. So that was actually a pretty good move back to the upside there by the SPY. Of course, though, it fell right back down to support at open, so we're pretty much right around the break-even price now. Only up 0.8%. What's up, Rick? Appreciate you. What's happening? Yeah, we did have that PCE data this morning that did send the market back down a little bit. If we go to CNBC, you can see what they're looking at right here. May mark the lowest annual rate since March of 21. Wow. Personal income rose 0.5% on the month. That's good. Oh, consumer spending increased, though. Increased 0.2%, weaker than the 0.3% forecast. So it increased not enough, it looks like. I don't know. Do we really want consumer spending, though? I don't know. I don't know. Tesla just hit 201. Whoa, really? Yeah, it did. Right at open, Tesla did break above $200 for a moment. In pre-market, I didn't even notice Tessie in pre-market was above 200 today. Demir said, I wonder if today's going to be a sell-off because it's the last trading day of the month. Is it really? Yeah, it is. Look at that. I knew the 30th was Sunday, but I forgot if this month had 31 or 30. I see my calendar over here. That's how I knew. But I gotta flip the calendar over is the problem. Good morning, Brain. Let's go. Hey, CM likes the remix. Nice. Yeah, vote up in the poll, though. 30 total votes. 30 total votes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't want to jinx it, but just vote up in the poll if you guys are are interested. The numbers are quite staggering in this poll, I'll tell you. I didn't expect that. Heard the vocal only version? Maybe I have. You know, I've listened to these songs quite a bit. I think I have at one point, actually, Brain. This used to be one of my favorites. Yeah, Mason. 0%, man. Out of 34 votes, 0. That's kind of... I'm surprised. Go switch over to Boeing this morning. I'm watching that key resistance around 183.70 to 184. It's going to be a big deal. Palantir selling off a little bit today. We got to look at DraftKings and Disney for us. Nothing crazy there. Nike fell with their earnings quite a bit last night. Dang, down 16%. Yeah. This is why I was being patient on Nike shares right there. I will be watching for a dip buy with Nike, though, over the next couple months. Might even start to just DCA in as it drops down. I do like the gap. I might have to consult the quant, though. The yang out there. Yang put out a pretty good article yesterday. I really like this Palantir analysis. I like how he explained the PE ratio on Palantir. Hunter did a really good job with that. Like, if you go to Palantir and you initially look at the PE ratio and how high it is, the way that Hunter explained that the PE ratio would fall was actually pretty insane. So pretty much like as revenue's growing, you know, it's going to make that PE ratio start to shrink a little bit, right? So I thought that was a really good explanation that Hunter had with that. If you guys are interested in that, I'm going to throw a link out there in the chat. It's only $30 a month, and you guys can ask Hunter, or we call him the Yang. You can ask him any questions on any stocks you want. And when I say questions, you know, you can mainly ask him like, hey, is this a good stock for the long term? What are some good levels to buy at? What are your 10-year price targets? You know, stuff like that. You can ask him. But check out the link. It's really cheap. Only $30 a month. You get access to this dashboard and everything like that. But it's very cool as well because you get those articles that he posts sent to your email or even texted to your phone, depending on how you sign up for it. So check out that link. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely not buying Nike without consulting him, that's for sure. Palantir, though, coming back alive today a little bit. That's good to see. SPY starting to bounce back up after hitting support. Yeah, that support was pretty easy to see around 546.80 to 547. That was a pretty big spot. The moderators have a vote over him. Yeah. I can't believe how bad the media is. I don't see one piece of news last night. All opinions. Yeah, that's kind of true. That debate made me sad. That's really the choices we have. We have hundreds of millions of people in this country, and that's the best we got, Lefty said. My favorite part was the, yes, the 1v1 golf match, Mason. My favorite part was when they were talking about out-driving each other. That was hilarious. Did you guys think that was funny? The fact that Biden says that he could out-drive Trump driving the golf ball is blowing my mind right now. I would, like Mason said, I would pay 10 grand for tickets to go watch this. I would pay 20 grand to watch a long drive competition between these two. I think that would be so cool to see. Obviously, that's never going to happen because these guys aren't very cool. They'll never really do that. Trump might actually try it. I don't know if Biden would, though. Obviously, Trump would. He knows he'd probably win. But, you know, let's be real here, guys. Biden's 84 years old, you know? Isn't he? No, 83. You know what? Scratch that. They must have been talking about what he would be at the end of the term. Sorry, he's 81. Let's be real here. Like, these guys swinging golf clubs at 78 and 80 years old, I gotta give it to him for at least trying, you know? I gotta give it to him. I don't think I'll be swinging a club too much when I'm 80. Oh, yeah, Spoons. He's old, too. I was going to say both of their ages, but I wanted to get them right. I knew Trump's age. I just didn't know Biden's exactly. Yeah, Trump can swing pretty good for being 78. Like, let's be real here. Pretty good. Let me get a little video up here for us today. Whoa. Alright, give me 1 sec here. I want to try to bring this up for you. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. This is Trump making a putt like a few months ago to win his club championship. Watch this. Watch him like get all excited and stuff. It's kind of funny. They're gonna cut this video off pretty quick. Oh yeah, they cut it off, but he went like running around the green and stuff. It was pretty cool. Either way, though, very interesting. Obviously, we're not going to get any videos of Biden doing that because he's the president right now, so he can't go play in club championships, I'm sure. Looking at the QQQ, though, that high of pre-market was pretty good. Had a good extension for a minute, all the way up to 485. That was very interesting. Tesla's holding well above $200 now, re-breaking out. That's a very good sign. I warned you guys yesterday. Today we'd be talking about the debate a lot, so. Dennis says he swings on those porn stars. That's kind of funny. I saw a poll last night that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and your mom came in higher than Biden/Trump for best choice for president. Your mom. Now that's a good one there, Sean. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm trying to think in my head like some other presidential candidates that I would actually like. I don't know if I have any. You know who should have ran for president at one point was Warren Buffett. I feel like that would have been pretty cool. But then he would have got ruined. Like Trump got ruined by the media. Warren Buffett's just going to stay a legend. Demir said, I don't like Gavin Newsom. Yeah, I feel that. I don't... You're from California, so you know more about Newsom than I do. The Rock should have ran, Palmer said. The Rock. I'll be real with you guys. I think I trust Trump's expertise in business over The Rock. I gotta give it that. I know Biden's been like a career politician, but at least Trump was a business guy, you know? I don't know. The Rock would have to do me some good convincing. I'll be real. Although some people argue Trump's business might not have been the best, so I feel that too. Either way, though. We got The Rock out here. The Rock kind of reminds me of like Rob Gronkowski. Just seems like a big meathead. Not as bad as Gronk though. Low key, guys, Gronk for president. Okay, that's what we're gonna say today. Man, Ford actually having a pretty decent pop this morning. It's pulling back a little bit now, but Ford and General Motors don't look too bad today. Heyo, Walmart, couple others falling off. Gronk and Steve will do it are like the same person. They do kind of look and act alike, Mason. I can't lie there. Gronk's a little bigger, but... My favorite thing was whenever Gronk destroyed the head of Steve Harvey. I thought that was funny. The Legos. Man, SMCI is going pretty wild today. Just choppy. I'm not going to say wild. Just when I say wild, I mean back and forth, erratic, just choppy. Pretty good support around 870 to 872 on the book map. 900, good resistance overhead. SMCI does look a little weird on book map. I'm guessing because it's a little bit expensive. but it's pretty interesting.
Now we're all to the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we are all we need when we're holding each other. I'm taking back to 2002. Dancing on the hood and midnight words of an old
There's only one meathead, Bryson DeChambeau. Now, that's somebody I'm not going to call a meathead, Sean, because that guy is actually so smart that it kind of blows my mind. But I'm with you. He definitely has the appearance of meathead. I'll put that there. You know, one that actually seems like a meathead to me is John Rahm. He doesn't seem as smart to me. I don't know. He strikes me as a bit odd compared to Bryson. You know, the Bryson's putting and stuff, Mason, is just mind-blowing. The whole math and everything that's involved. I can't believe it. He actually envisions the greens almost like it's like a video game. And they're giving you the slope and everything. And
I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm so damn high. More than 500 horses when I roll.
didn't they ban the green slope from the pros, or are they still allowed to have the greens books? Me and my buddy, we always argue. We don't argue about it, but we always talk about that. We're like, man, like, I kind of wish I had a greens book telling me which way everything was breaking and everything, you know? That'd be nice. Like, it'd be a lot easier, I'll tell you that. Bryson DeChambeau smashed that like button, Sean said. Hell yeah, smash that like button out to 400 yards, guys. Come on, let's go. We're at 16 likes, it's Friday. Let's get those numbers up. Get those numbers going. Let me get an Apple book map for Unite here. AAPL looking pretty nuts. Bookmap has a lot of areas overhead. 217, 216, 214 underneath the support. Okay. Nvidia starting to come alive a little bit. I like the way Nvidia is holding at the bottom of the range. That's a good support hold right here. That's really good, actually. Nvidia's looking hot like usual. Whenever Joe was talking last night, it was so funny. I started searching up this GIF, and it was the Today Junior GIF from Billy Madison. And, like, literally, I was about to send it, and then somebody else sent it. And I was, like, thinking about sending it. And then I looked in the chat, and I was like, you're kidding me. Someone just sent that? That had me laughing, though.
Today, Junior!
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. You know, I just realized since my computer messed up yesterday, I got to reopen up my microphone program. Just warning you, my voice is going to get a little bit louder. I noticed when I just looked at the sound that it wasn't quite there. All right, there we go. Should be a little bit better now. I'll tell you what, those mic settings are a huge deal. If you're somebody out there trying to start up any YouTubes or, you know, any projects on the side or anything like that, getting a good mic, number one, and then having, you know, adjusting the settings correctly is so important. But Nvidia is blasting off here. 125, 74, continuing to break. Love to see that move this morning up above 125.50. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 52 votes in the poll. We got 70 people watching right now. Let's go. Vote it up. Get those votes going. The more votes, the merrier here. Yeah, Black Sheep. I would get the new Shure mics if I were you. So I'm using the Shure MV7X is what I'm using. I didn't go with the good one, the SM7DB. I decided not to go with that because I saw a lot of tests and people actually got this MV7 sounding almost directly the same as the SM7DB. And the MV7 is USB and XLR. You can do both. So I thought that was a huge advantage. I'm using it on USB right now, personally. But even on USB, it sounds pretty damn good. The problem is that if you're going to really go with an XLR mic, you're going to have to buy also a station to go with that. And you're going to have to buy like the cloud booster and another thing. You know, it kind of sucks, low-key, at the end of the day. Unless you're building up like a huge studio or something like that. But in that case, definitely do it. But I think that this new one, the one that's USB and XLR, is so good. Good morning and good luck, everyone, Jeffrey said. Yeah, NVIDIA popping off. Love to see it moving here today. All the way up to 126 now. Keep watching it, guys. The breakout is getting real. AMD slowed up a bit. Apple's actually selling off, sadly, which is causing the SPY to not rip as much as it could. Black Sheep said, I'm all out of mic funds. Still rocking the SM7B and some cheaper AT2020. Whenever you're looking at your SM7B, you have that thing hooked up to everything, right? Like, because like a lot of times, you know, you're going to need like maybe like a... Like with the SM7B, you know, you need like the cloud lifter. You might need like a Scarlett. For anyone who doesn't know what a Scarlett is. This is a Scarlett. Something like this. Not too much, only $100 really, but... What happened to Nike? Yeah, their earnings, man. Those earnings got them last night. Yeah, I know, Mason. I know. What kind of new phone did you get, Mason? Is it an iPhone or? Hey, sounds good, Jane. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, of course, Jane. Thanks for always being here. You're one of the best ones out there, Jane. Appreciate you. Seriously, Mason, it happens all the time. It gets annoying. I'm always like, man, come on, iPhone, can't you filter out Tom? Like, oh, that's right. I think we talked about that, Mason, now that you said it. But I forgot. Yeah, SPY's trying to move. Just, you know, there's key resistance here overhead. It's going to have to break through. Oh my gosh, Jane coming in with the $5 super chat. Oh my gosh, dubs in the chat, guys. Let's go, Jane. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to find a cat here. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Had to get the cat there for you, Jane. Appreciate that. McRibs today, Tom? Oh, I wish. Oh my gosh, you're getting me thinking about him now, Jason. Don't be doing that. Play the NYAN cat? Oh gosh, Demir, you're right. I don't think I will after you said that. Let's not talk about food yet. For real, Outlaw. I don't want to even get going on that yet today. Speaking of McDonald's, though, their chart doesn't look terrible. All right, it's SM bot time. Let's bring out the bots. Let's go. We got MU calls all over the place. Micron. Love to see that on the bot. Beautiful move up into resistance from this morning around 134.15. If it breaks here, keep watching it up. I'm glad to see it moving. It's a good sign. Qualcomm calls on the bot, too. Makes sense with Qualcomm. They are truly exploding. Uber calls also on the bot. So MU, Qualcomm, and Uber right now. Uber turned over a bit, but... Man, Qualcomm and MU. AMD's on it, too. AMD just rebroke out to a new high of the day. Look at that, 163.40. Hey, let's go. Yeah, Jason has me sad with that one, Sean. Like, now I'm actually thinking about him, and I can't get him out of my head. Every time those things come out, I eat like 8 of them within 2 weeks, and then after I do that, then I wish I never had another one for like a year. And then when they come back out, then it's good again. How'd you guys like that this year, though? Remember, they said McRibs are gone. McRibs are gone. They're never coming back. And then what did they do? They literally came right back. Like, right back. No joke. No, I don't remember the meme, Demir. I don't. What happened, Tom? You weren't in last night's video. Yeah, we had a bit of an emergency with my daughter, so it was a bit of a scary situation. Don't really want to talk about it too much, but nah, not the skin condition, Demir. She's actually totally 100% fine. It's just like one of those situations where, like, you want to make sure something wasn't gonna be wrong that could have been wrong, right? That's kind of what the situation was. Appreciate it, Jason. Appreciate you. Yeah. She ended up being 100% fine, so that's all good. That's all good, but had to go make sure, because, you know, you can never be too careful, right? OKLO selling back off into buy territory, Tangi said. Jason said she needs a McRib, bro. Ooh, imagine having to feed a baby a McRib. You know, you'd have to, like, blend it up. Ugh. It would turn back into the slurry that they made it out of. Okay, LO's definitely selling off, though. Aklo. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know what's up with this daily chart. I'm not a big fan of OKLO's chart here. I could have maybe, you know, I would have probably liked it somewhere within this circle, but with it starting to sell out here, it's looking a little rough. Looking a little bit rough. But yeah, it was good news, Outlaw. Good news. Yeah, Mason, for real. If those were around all the time, it would get kind of gross. You know, Walmart actually sells a McRib. Wait till I show you guys this. Oh. By the way, guys, this is a real picture of me with the McRibs, just so you know. I like how it says Hillbilly McRibs there. Who put that? But you can buy this, like, Encore crap from the Walmart by me, and oh, it literally looks like McRibs. And by the way, like I said, that's a real picture of me. Just an FYI. Don't I look good? Rate me out of 10. What do you think? Those are some thick glasses. I'll give it. I gotta tell you. Tom hates my contrarian nuke plays. That's funny. The nuclear energy, right? That's what they say. Man, OKLO, they got a long way to go, I think, Tangy, but keep us updated on them in the Discord and stuff, you know? Might start to look at it more if it gets a little bit better. Hey, QQQ, back up to the high of this morning. Look at QQQ, recovering all the way back up. That is pretty insane. That is a great recovery by the QQQ. Let's go. Spy's recovering up great, too. Can't forget about them, but man, that's awesome. Let's go, QQQ. He's wearing the bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, he is. You know what, guys? I never watched Trailer Park Boys, but about a month or two ago, me and my girlfriend started watching it a little bit. We think that shit's kind of funny. And I was actually really surprised that my girlfriend liked it at all. She's normally not into that type of stuff, but it was hilarious. We have a really... Well, I don't want to talk bad about trailer parks, because not all of them are bad. But we got a really, really bad one right by our neighborhood. And I'm not going to say right by it, within like a few miles or something. But this trailer park is known for like meth houses and, you know, weird shit like that. And the Trailer Park Boys trailer park like is like a spitting image of this trailer park. Like they might have filmed it there. Like that's how close it is to me. Like it looks so similar. Growing up in high school, that trailer park had so many issues. Look at Spy making new highs of the day though. 549.30. That's awesome. Let's go. Yeah, Spoons likes Trailer Park Boys too. Hell yeah. It was wild though. Like our school got locked down before because somebody in that trailer park was shooting at cops with an AR-15. We had times where there were multiple explosions there from meth things exploding. There was multiple meth busts there. Kids would get in trouble with drugs at school who were from there. It was wild. And I'm not just talking like, oh my god, those kids had a little pot or something. Like, I mean, like crystal substances, you know? It's like, you're like, whoa. My pen calls up 800%, CLPZ said. Yeah, if you guys look up Jefferson County, Missouri, meth capital, it like pops up. Like Missouri used to be like a meth capital of the world, and Jefferson County was like near the top, which is literally where I live. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. In 2013, Missouri leads nation in meth labs again. Jefferson County, second highest in the whole entire country. You know that guy on Grand Theft Auto 5, Trevor, I think it is? We're all like Trevor around here. You live in California too? I thought you were off the East Coast. No. I'm in Missouri, man. I lost my phone in Jefferson County, Missouri. You did? He extorted you for $80 to ship the phone, Tangy? No way. That's funny. I might have asked for like 10 or 15 bucks or something, but... Hey, CLPZ comes in at 1,000% on pen. Damn, CLPZ, are you trading today's expiration? Wow, it has to be. Dang. 1,000% CLPZ, you're gonna have to post that one up. Have you gone to the aquarium at Bass Pro? It's pretty badass. And then Kane said, I mean the zoo. Well, I went to the aquarium at Bass Pro. That one's sick. The zoo doesn't have a huge aquarium, but it's, I guess, decent around St. Louis. But they do have the St. Louis Union Station Aquarium, which is actually pretty cool. They have sharks and stuff in there. The Union Station around St. Louis. If you guys ever come to St. Louis, you got to check out the Union Station. It's really good. Also, if you're there, get some food at Landry's. Landry's Seafood. Get their king crab. Oh my god, it's fire. Middle of a cross-country motorcycle race. Wow, Tangy. My computer was built in Missouri. It's still working great. Some custom place called E-College PC. Interesting. My monitor's just crapped out, though. Hey, if you ever need a good computer built, man, I'll build you one. My Meta hit 900% overnight, but I'm a long holder. Bought it at $50, Spoon said. And hey, that goes to everyone out there. I'll build you a computer for a little bit of money. I love computers. If you want to do it cheaper and get it from a... not from one of those big brands or something. Man, Palantir rejecting really hard at 25.50 now. Just can't get through resistance. Come on, Palantir. NVIDIA re-breaking out. It's slowed up for a minute. It's re-breaking. Let's go. Come on, NVIDIA. 2.45% on the day now. The SPY is still going. It's getting really close to all-time highs now. We might be up to new highs today. I mean, it's testing the ATH. I would call this an official test here. This is actually the highest the market's ever been while it was open. Oh, wait. Oh, I lied. Sorry. Once it gets above 550, once it gets above 550.12, then it'll be the highest level it's been at. Intraday. Palmer said building computers is like Legos for adults. It really is. It's kind of like doing a, it's like, I really compare building a computer to working on a car. I really do. I think that that's very similar. Looking at the book maps really quick. Hey, Sim! Appreciate you coming in with the super. Let's go, Sim. He said thoughts on, or they said thoughts on CRM. Let's see. 2.17% today, looking pretty good. My only concern is that on this secondary try, or the secondary move higher, it looks like it's finding a resistance. With CRM today, I think we need to see a solid re-break right here. Back above this resistance, I'd say if it breaks out above 259, right here where I'm circling, if it re-breaks this, I think there could be a good opportunity up. Besides that, I would be very careful right here of a rejection back down. I think that we could see some good turnarounds, though. And if it does turn around, start running back above 259, I think you could trade it back up into 260. But you better watch out because 260 is a pretty big whole dollar level and pretty big resistance as well. If you go back in time, there's a few hits right around this 260 spot. I have a larger resistance up around 268 to 270, but I love the way it's setting up today and the way it broke out. I think there could still be more good movement to the upside, personally. It just might take a bit, right? You know, we just have to watch this dip here very closely. I love this song. These songs are awesome today. What are you thinking about it, Sim? Are you looking at a position on CRM today? Are you holding one? Let me know. Jeffrey said, do not buy gigabyte monitors. They burn out in 1 year. Lines all over the place. Yeah, personally, I'm a big Asus guy. If I were you, I would go for the Predator. Why is it that when I Google Predator, Predators in Missouri comes up? That's great. Oh, Acer. Sorry, Acer. I do like Asus TUF as well, but the Acer Predator series is awesome. I think that this is literally the one that I use here. Yeah, this is the one I use right here. Yep, this is the exact one, I believe. 4K, it's pretty good. 144 FPS, 1 millisecond delay. It's pretty good. I like them all, though. You know, they're usually... I'll be real with you. Gigabyte usually makes pretty good stuff. Hey, there we go. CRM rebroke out. Like to see that. Up to 259. Watch it up to 260 or higher today. Looking really good. Looking really good. Let's actually bring it up on Bookmap. I want to see if 260 is a big spot or not. Yeah, Sim. I think there's potential for calls here for sure. 260 is definitely a major resistance, though. You can see that on the Bookmap. It could end up breaking, though. It already tried to break earlier this morning. It could get a secondary move here. Man, these songs today are just so good. Forever Young. One of the best songs. Yeah, I do like Asus as well, Carlo. I like Asus TUF. They're pretty good too. Not as good to me as the Predators, but still pretty good. I wouldn't get a normal one, though. I would make sure you get the TUF models. Jay-Z's version is one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I love it. I'll have to listen to that one. Is that like a remix one, or is that the normal version, Palmer? Tangy Man said Intel. Hell yeah, Intel, let's go. Okay, it's a remix, I see. Man, what a good run, though. 2% on Intel today. That's pretty good for Intel. Well above their average move. Good to see him coming well off support. What do you guys think? Is this going to be the time Intel finally breaks out or not? Is it going to stay stuck, or are we going to finally get some good movement back up and out of this range? Look at how stuck it's been. It's actually been annoyingly stuck at this point. Yeah, I'm with you. 32.24 or even better would be very nice in the short term, Tangy. I actually think that if it starts to get there again, I think it'll actually break and fill the gap at that point, maybe to 34. Getting up to 34 would be awesome, Tangy. I like that quite a bit with Intel here. I know a lot of people keep buying it as it dips down closer to 30. Yeah, Jeffrey. It's one of those things where it's really testing the patience of people, right? I honestly think shares here would be a real smart way to go. But calls are good too. If you get enough time, just get enough time. Oh, Intel has an expo today? I didn't know that. I was pretty busy last night. I missed a lot of stuff for this morning. Besides the debate. That's like right when I got home was when the debate started. It was perfect. We were at the hospital for like 4 hours, 5 hours. Is it dead like Cisco or IBM? No, I don't think Intel's dead. Intel's actually trying to build their own GPUs too. I think they're getting back into it. And speaking of Cisco, I'll tell you what, looking at Cisco on the daily chart right now, it looks awesome. This is an amazing setup. I love the way this thing's moving here. If Cisco starts to break this resistance I'm going to plot right here, right at 47.80 to 48, this could end up being a pretty good daily move by Cisco. If it starts to break there, I mean, you know, I would love to see it get back into this range where I'm circling. It's a pretty solid resistance. Watch it very closely as it tests the resistance for a rejection, but looks pretty damn good. The thing right now is that it's testing that resistance again. So you have to identify that breakout and hit on it as it breaks, but it'll be a breakout style trade, so keep that in mind. Go to the 15-minute chart. You can see how good that resistance lines up. Pretty close there. Watch it break out today. That would be hilarious. Intel's like number 3 or 4, depending on how you measure. Yeah, I feel you there, Brain. Everyone is trying. I think Intel actually has a better shot to get some good ones going, though, over some other companies. SPY slowly pulling back, Demir said. SPY. Yeah, it is. Got the 550 and said, see you later. There was a little red candle right here on the way up. Looks like it might consolidate a bit here. Watch 548.80 underneath the 549. Support. Yeah, I know that, Brain. They definitely do. Yeah, they have the Intel integrated graphics. I forgot what they call it. Intel, like Cyrus or Osiris or something. Something like that, Brain. I've heard of that. I've definitely heard of that. I think they're trying to develop ones, though, more like Intel's, though, obviously. But I feel you there. Yeah, Iris. Okay. That's what it is. What is NVIDIA doing today? What are we looking at for support and resistance? NVIDIA was a pretty good stock this morning. It hit resistance, though, around 127.50 and ended up falling right off. Of course, that's right where I had our resistance line on the chart. Hits right there, starts falling. As support today, as it falls, watch 126.50 to 126.20. Gonna be a big area here. It's actually trying to bounce around 126.50, pretty close. If we end up falling back under there, you're gonna have to watch 125.50 and then 125 as the next support's coming up. What's this song called, guys? I want to add this one to my real playlist. Wow. Lucid Dreams. Ah, I see. That's it. Play my techno. This remix is good, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't add the regular version. Saddest thing ever. That's probably why I took it off. I used to have this one. My playlist is so scattered with so many different types of songs. Spy, there we go. Starting to come back a little bit. I'm glad to see that coming back. It'd be good if it could come all the way back up to the high. You know, maybe keep on going with this continuation here. Ooh. Check out Hybrid today, guys. If you're in the premium Discord, go check out the Hybrid. Sure thing, we'll look at Microsoft. I was flipping through them earlier for the Mag 7. Microsoft dipping down. It looks just like the SPY right now. Resistance around 455.50, I guess. Pretty close to there. Do you dare me to buy $5 of SPY? Last time I did it, we crashed hard. Hey, $5 of the SPY. Go ahead, Tangy, buy it up. I'll buy some puts. I'm just kidding. Kane coming in. Thank you for the super chat, Kane. Let's go. Appreciate you there. I like the salt shaker. That's pretty cool. Did you choose that salt shaker? Did it automatically put that? It's like Salt Bay out there. The thing with Microsoft is that over the past 2 days, it's had good movement around open and then just hasn't moved the rest of the day. I'm really hoping that that's not the case today. You know, look at that movement yesterday after it started slowing down. It just went choppy and then fell. We're kind of around that same resistance from yesterday, so I am a little worried on that front. I triple dog dare you. Now that's a good Billy Madison scene right there, Sean. That's a good scene from Billy Madison.
I knew you were gonna come to me, and here you are, but you better choose carefully.
All right, guys.
I'm capable of anything, and everything. Make me your Aphrodite.
I'm trying to find some funny stuff from this debate last night.
Lonely, but the heart. Make me your enemy, your enemy, your enemy. So you wanna play with magic?
Trying to find some funny stuff here. Come on, there's got to be some videos out there with some funny stuff in here, right? How come there's like no videos with just funny stuff? Like, come on now. All right, here we go. This is the part I want to watch again.
What do you say to vote?
Let's see what this looks like really quick. I want to check on Spy, Microsoft real quick. Make sure nothing crazy's going on. Nvidia is actually starting to move towards its high. Maybe we'll wait a minute to watch that with the way Nvidia is looking. Microsoft looks like it might fall off a little bit. It's definitely having a lot of chop around this little zone. 545 or 555. 554.50. Find Biden's golf swing. Biden's bike crash. Yeah, I heard Felon a couple times at the beginning. What did I say we should drink to? I forgot. Crap, what did I say we should drink to? Oh, Hunter is what I said. I still can't believe that with the debate that Trump doesn't attack Biden more. Like, do you guys ever think that? Like, I'll be real, like let's be real here. Like, if that was me on the stage, I hate to say it, but there would have been a lot of talk by me on that stage if I was in Trump's shoes. I don't know if, like, he's not allowed to say certain things or what, but I'm sure he's not supposed to. But I don't know. I would have said a lot more. Maybe it hurts him to say more, though, you know? You're making fun of an old dude who can't think right. You know, maybe it looks bad. I don't know. I also thought maybe Biden could have spoke up more about stuff as well. It's just weird to me how they hold back. You know, I feel like they could have dropped the gloves a little bit more. Yeah, he's biting his tongue big time. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Mason. Like, it's got to be a little classy, but I don't know that people necessarily want class, man. You know? You can still be classy and hit the other guy hard. I like how the topic on gun control never came up. They're not going to bring that one up at all because they know where that conversation's going to go. Lefty said, what do you mean, Tom? Trump did talk about Biden more than any other issue. I would have rather him answer some questions the moderators asked. He did answer quite a bit. They answered quite a bit of questions, Lefty. I'll say this. Like, I thought Trump could have attacked Biden a lot more on certain subject matters. I think it actually could have been a lot more attacking done. And let's be real, I mean, that stuff matters, guys. You know, like that, the mental capacity of the president truly matters, you know? I think just answering the moderators' dumb questions, I mean, like, you know, it is what it is, right? We already kind of know everyone's opinions and stances on those subjects. It's not like, you know, it's very concerning. The thing with the debate is just, it's a circus, you know? It's a circus. How do you win a circus? Right? You gotta be the maestro. Or else the house of cards comes tumbling down. Brain said, 2 guys that never held a gun discussing gun control. You do know that Trump actually owns guns, right? I think he pulled out a revolver once on the stage, even. Well, here's proof that Trump's held a gun, at least. He's holding one right there. No, I swear, I thought Trump, he's definitely talked about it, that he's carried before and stuff. Apparently, now that he's getting in trouble, though, he actually is supposed to... He just lost his gun rights now that he's a convicted felon. Actually, now that I looked it up. That's pretty wild. And apparently, he has to surrender his firearms now, which I never thought about that, but that's true. You know, that is kind of true. You know, he's... Huh. That is interesting. Yeah, look at this. Trump has publicly discussed his gun ownership, including in a 2012 interview with the Washington Times. He acknowledged he had a concealed carry permit for an Heckler & Koch 45, HK45. What a badass, hitting on the Heckler. I love HK. I actually have a sticker of them on my car. I love HK that much. But nonetheless, though, he does carry, or he did. Anyways, not that it matters. I just wanted you guys to know that because it seemed like a lot of people didn't realize that. Spoon said maybe we should start electing 35 to 45-year-olds. What's the minimum age for a president? Isn't it like 40? Okay, the minimum is 35. Okay. I thought it was 40, but... Good thing it's 35. I'm with you, though. You know, like, are we ever going to finally get somebody in here that is a little bit young, you know? I would kind of like it. Spy trying to come back? We had Teddy Roosevelt. He did a pretty good job. Teddy Roosevelt. That guy's term ran from 1901 to 1909. How old was Roosevelt when he got elected? Yeah, he was aged at 42. That's right. He always looks so old when I see pictures. Seriously, Mason, that's all I think about too. Not gonna lie. All right, guys, let's end this poll here. We have 68 total votes. I'm gonna post them up in Discord. Give them some reactions, guys. Trump definitely won that one, Demir said. Yeah. Moderators almost beat him. That's true. Maybe Biden will win the next one. Who knows, you know? I think that the debate, it's more about Trump messing up than it is Biden winning. You know? Like, is Trump gonna mess up and give Biden the win? I think that's the question. You know? Like you guys said, you know, he held his tongue pretty well. That probably was a good thing. And the price action is started to slow up quite a bit. SPY is just stuck now. Look at that chop now at the top. It can still go up, but it's definitely choppy now. Not the type of price action you want necessarily. Yeah, Kane. That is kind of freaky, isn't it? Could you guys really imagine like a World War III? I think that when they say that, they're just trying to scare people, honestly. Like, I don't think either one of them plan on a World War III, you know? That's kind of where I think they start putting on the tinfoil hat a bit. I'm not saying a World War III is not possible. It just seems very unlikely, right? If World War III happens, I don't think I'm going to be caring about my stocks too much anymore. I'll have to pull my money out of there for a couple years. Mason, are you talking about pumped up kicks? I didn't realize that this was even that song because it was a girl singing it. But wait, Tom, what if the money started to become worthless? Oh, yeah, my bad, Demir. I meant pull it out, but I didn't specify what I would do with the money when I pulled it out. My bad. Gold, guns, silver, and ammo. That's what we're going for, Demir, and lots of MREs. It's actually kind of crazy. If you guys would have bought MREs right before COVID hit, you could have flipped them for insane amounts of money the next few months after. Obviously, you would have had to have been pretty smart to have done that, but... Ammo is golden. Golden ammo. Yeah. That's true. You know, you could always melt down the casings and make brass stuff out of it. SMCI, please. Man, SMCI had a massive pullback here. Failed to break out, rejecting around 892. Falling off pretty hard. That 876 push back down is rough. Toilet paper was the biggest commodity. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't think about that. We actually had problems at our house because we couldn't find it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was one of those dumbasses who paid like $50 for like a pack of toilet paper one time. I'm not kidding. There was nowhere else to get it. It was difficult. I'm not wiping myself. I'm not using... People were using towels and like reusing them. Like, dude, that sounds... That's out of my league, man. That's out of my league. I can't do that. Out of Tom's league right there. I'm getting a bidet over that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brain. People were doing that, though. You know, it's kind of... I know it's gross to talk about, but it was the sad reality that we were in. You know, it just was. It was actually it was kind of like a tulip situation. You know, the price of toilet paper shot up so much, it got kind of insane for a little while there. People are posting toilet paper on Marketplace for $100 a roll. Bought CRKN yesterday. And yeah, I didn't mean to make that sound as gross as it is, but, you know, it was a real situation. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, intentionally talk about it being so bad. Crown Electronics. Or Electrokinetics, actually. The daily. I remember we looked at this yesterday, didn't we? Started coming up a bit.
I'm on the floor. I love to dance, so give me more. Till I can't stand, get on the floor. Like it's your last chance. If you want more, then here I am.
Charmin Ultrasong, sitting on a yacht right now from the pandemic. Yeah. Whoever the CEO of Charmin is right now was loving that, that's for sure. Mason, it's those bears they're always on the commercials. They were on the yacht. All right, SM Bot, what do we got? We're gonna have to end the stream here soon, guys. Gonna have to end the stream here soon. Got Wells Fargo popping off. Got the banks coming alive. Citigroup, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Great movement today. Uber running as well. Let's go, Uber. Felt like Tony Soprano. Yeah, I feel that, Philippines. That's awesome, man. That must have felt awesome. You know, we actually got kind of lucky. My dad's business actually sells commercial toilet paper, so we actually had quite a bit. It's just the commercial ones suck. Like, if you compare it to, like, Charmin. But I guess it was better than nothing. Amazon at 215 next week. AMZN. 215. I don't know about that. We got to worry about 200 breaking first. I could definitely see it at some point next week, though, if the bullishness continues. 215 wouldn't be that crazy. You know, it ran from 185 to 200 this week, so it is a possibility, but we do need to see 200 break in a good way first. Like, 200 is major overhead on Amazon. But all right, guys. Yeah, my dad hit it right. Yeah, and we didn't even sell it. Well, we had to go to customers, Demir. That's the problem. That's the problem. Gotta credit Costco. C-O-S-T. Hell yeah, Costco. Doing good now. Were they good during the pandemic, or? Door to door with that? That actually would have been pretty useful. Is Costco done pulling back? It looks like it's done pulling back today, but this recent resistance coming up is going to be big. I mean, I don't want to give you a definitive answer till I see like a good confirmation down off 260, but for right now, it looks awesome intraday. I say it looks good up into that 260 area. Definitely looking pretty good today. Still a good opportunity, but resistance is going to be a big deal. All right, guys. Well, hey, I'll talk to you later. Gotta head out. I'll be in the Discord, of course. Palantir, Tangi. Might be breaking out here soon. Getting right to resistance. That's pretty awesome. Trump should have mentioned Chewy, right? Or Elon or something, or Tesla. I would have thought that would have been hilarious. But okay, guys. See ya. Have a great rest of the day. Have a good one, guys. Checking out. I appreciate all the super chats today. I really do appreciate everybody for joining up. Man, Kane, that was awesome to see from you today. Sim as well with CRM. Jane, of course. Really appreciate you guys. CRM's just been consolidating Sim. Nothing crazy yet. I still like it up a little bit. It's just very choppy right now. Having trouble breaking resistance. That's one slight negative. But all right, guys, have a great one. I will talk to you later. Have a great weekend and great rest of your day. Make sure you walk away green today. It's the last trading day of the week. Let's go. Get some good dubs out there. Appreciate it and see you guys later.